What's going on, people? We are live here from Dallas, Texas. We got Alfonso Soriano, the fathead, in my background. It feels good to be back home. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. It's good to be back. Sorry I had to cancel Cowboys post game. I know some of you are mad, but shit, I didn't watch half the Cowboys game. Freaking, it got so boring after 17-0, I just gave up, so I don't even know what the fuck to talk about, except DeMarco Murray's game. But shit, last night we saw Frank Gore run for 110 yards off like 9 carries in the first half, so can't even praise DeMarco Murray's performance anymore. But last night I had the 49ers, even though I didn't get to publicly announce it, to cover the spread and win the game. Everyone in my pick'em league did also, so no surprise there. Well, let's get started on to my week 4 picks. We start off first in London, where we have the Steelers and Vikings. Currently, Steelers favored by 3. I think the spread started off at Vikings favored by 3 at first. Flipped around pretty quick with the quarterback change. I like the Steelers to win this game. They offense proved a little bit last week, and they're in desperate need of a win. Steelers win -3. I say they cover as well. Next, you got the Ravens at the Bills. Ravens favored by 3. Ravens easily win this game. Ravens defense is pretty solid, like I predicted before the season started. Obviously, they had a shaky start against playing Manning, but you don't play Manning every week. People were saying, "Oh, this defense is gonna suck because they have no Ray Lewis and Ed Reed." Ray Lewis and Ed Reed are terrible. They haven't been good in like 3 years. They just bring an intimidation factor, but that's it. But this defense is young, legit. Won the game last 2 weeks with just defense. Got young blood and talent. This defense is definitely back. But obviously it's too early to say because they haven't faced a legit offense yet. But like the Ravens defense so far. Ravens win, cover -3. Browns hosting Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals favored by 4.5. Last week Bengals got a lucky win. It was pretty much a defensive game. Bengals and Packers. Bengals favored at 4.5. Hoyer starting this week for the Browns. I like the Browns to win. I mean the 4.5 points. I think they're playing some good. Brian Hoyer played well. Don't trust the Bengals, man. For some reason, I don't know why. Even though it's really hard to trust the Browns, I don't even trust the Bengals. High scoring game. Browns win and they get the 4.5 points. So give me the Browns. Colts at Jaguars. Colts favored by 9.5. I wouldn't like them to cover this game if Henny was playing, but since he's not playing, I like the Colts to cover and win this game. Next, we got Seattle at Houston. Seattle favored by 2. Easy win for them, I believe. I don't see Texans winning this game unless they get back to ground and pound football, because apparently right now they need Foster more than ever. I don't think Foster's a pressure playing like shit. They just need to feed Ben Tate the entire game because he's playing like a beast right now. I think he's averaging like 6 to 7 yards a carry, but I'm not sure. Seattle wins by 2 touchdowns, I say. You'll see a big boo chant in Reliance Stadium this weekend. Cardinals at Tampa Bay. This game shouldn't have a spread. Currently, Tampa Bay favored by 2.5. New QB. Damn, I don't know who to pick. Usually when you make a big change, usually good things happen. Bucks are terrible, but man, usually when you just make a change, something happens. I don't know why. Bucks win. Bucks cover. Ooh, big game. Bears at Detroit Lions. Detroit favored by 2.5. For some reason, I want to pick Detroit to win this game. I think they might win this game. I say they have a better chance of winning than not. But right now, I'm on the little Bears bandwagon. One of the top teams in the NFC. Even though a lot of people aren't believing me still. I say the Bears win. And they got 2.5 points, so give me the Bears. Ooh, another interesting game. We have the Giants at Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City only favored by 4.5, and the Giants are 0-3. You think the spread would be higher, but obviously Vegas respects the Giants, and so do I. Kansas City's 3-0. Obviously, they wouldn't have last week. I think they got the game handed to them through turnovers and stupid mistakes by Philly. It's a dumb overall game played by Philly. I like the Chiefs, a good team. Obviously their defense is good. Alex Smith is playing good football. I'm not saying the Chiefs suck, but I'm not completely all in on their team yet. I like the Giants to go out and win their first game in Kansas City this weekend. And they have 4.5 points, so give me the Giants to win the first game. Next, we have the Titans hosting your Jets. Pretty even game here. Titans favored by a big 4 points. Shouldn't have won last week, first of all. Got lucky. San Diego defense blew it. It's a close game. I'm surprised the spread is this high. Give me the Jets, man. This Jets team is... Geno Smith played some good football last week. The Jets receivers are healthy. I think they'll shut down CJ2K. Unless shut him down overall. Maybe he might get one big touchdown run. But Jets run defense is legit. This defense is literally top 3 defense right now overall. Playing some good football. I like the Jets to go out and win this game. Next, we got Chargers hosting Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys 2.5-point favorite. Chargers should be 3-0 right now, but blew it. Obviously, they're good. And they have plenty of injuries already, except for Ryan Matthews, which is really surprising. His line banged up, Malcolm Floyd banged up. I don't know. This is curse in San Diego never ends. They're even more cursed in Dallas, so Dallas has an easy win this week. Not an easy win, but they'll go out and win. Maybe a little bit of 31-21 action in San Diego. Cowboys covered 2.5. Let me see. Let's go to the next page. What else we got here? Redskins at the Raiders. Redskins for about 3.5. I said the Redskins go out and win their first game too. It's gonna be a high scoring action. I'm surprised it's over under on this game is only 44. I guess it decreased because right now they don't know the availability of Terrell Pryor, but Redskins played well enough to win last week. They just got some calls that didn't go their way. Give me the Skins to cover 3.5. Ooh, next week we have the not Bengals. We have the Eagles at the Broncos. Only Broncos 11.5-point favorite, and the over/under this game is 58.5. I read this is the highest over/under since 2004. I believe this game will go over, but obviously it's really too scary to bet on because 31-27 still doesn't get you the over on that, so it's pretty scary. So Broncos for 11.5. Too high of a spread. Broncos are a great team. Obviously, probably the best team in football right now. Eagles' offense is pretty solid. Broncos' defense ain't that great. I say Eagles have a fast start to this game. Make the Broncos play a little bit from behind. However, Broncos win the game. Eagles easily cover this 11.5-point spread. I feel like too many points for a good offensive team. Last but not least, we have Atlanta. Well, not last. We have Monday Night Football. Big game though. The two conference championship losers last week meeting in a little losers bracket game. We have the Falcons hosting the Patriots. Falcons 2.5-point favorite. Patriots, no one knows. It's really a subjective pick, right? But no one knows who's playing for the Patriots this weekend, so it's really dependent on them. Saying Amendola and Gronkowski are questionable for Sunday night. Damn, that's a tough one, man. Give me the Falcons. If Gronk and Amendola play Sunday, give me the Patriots. If not, give me the Falcons. I don't think the spread doesn't really matter. I think it's really relevant at 2.5 points. Now, last but not least, we have the battle of the undefeated. We have the 3-0 Saints versus the 3-0 Dolphins. Still not a lot of respect around the league for the Dolphins. They've earned respect. Defense is solid. Had a hell of a win the last 2 weeks against pretty quality teams, Colts and Atlanta Falcons. I don't think a lot of people bought into their defense. They made a lot of great signings this offseason, but their offense is still really unstable. They're just playing weird offense. Like they don't run they have an effective running game, but yet they don't run the ball. It's just really weird in Miami. But hey, who can argue when you're 3-0? No, you can't really have no haters when you're 3-0. But Saints win by 7, man. It's a tough one. Saints will win the game, but man, 7 points. They'll frustrate Breeze a little bit. Give me the Dolphins to cover 7 points. I like the Dolphins to cover 7 points. And then tomorrow we have a slate of SEC games. A good set of SEC games. We have, who do we have tomorrow? We have LSU Georgia, the obviously big SEC game tomorrow. And I believe Georgia's favored by 3.5. I don't like Georgia. Murray's overrated.